Hello, everyone. I got something to say, because I need to talk to you young folks out there and older people, and let's have a conversation. I want to let you know that I don't care what you go through in life. I was a parent, I've been a grandma, I've seen so many things in my life. And the things that stopped me was the fears of enjoying myself because others were throwing things at me that I wasn't even really aware of. And sometimes people allegedly, entertainment purposes, use magic. See, some people say if you don't believe it, it don't work. That is true, but there's sometimes they can get you slipping. So you gotta always protect yourself allegedly. I'm only saying this because the world is using magic in the wrong way. And all the ones that you raise in your lifetime. In the past, there's people that go around and says, well, I don't like her because she was this and she's mean. No, somebody don't like me because of rules. See, back in the day, I had rules as a child. I know my grandpa, one day I was in there and I said, I see the boogeyman, I'm not sleeping in there. And Papa said, get back in there and go to sleep and face your fears and don't let nothing scare you. Because when you walk out of some situation that fears you, it gets worse. So I had to go in and face it, and the nightmares went away. So you gotta understand, living your life with fear and blaming your parents and blaming everybody because you didn't make it. That's a choice. That's a mindset. That's that poverty mindset. You got to sever that. And you sever the cord to poverty and say, I will not go for that because I am creative and I am able to create whatever I want on this planet. But you have to believe it and imagine it, young people. See, there's so much going on these days that want to stop you to not be who you really are. See, I raised kids and people called me names, and I even took in kids that wasn't even mine. And I still got crucified in the end. Crucified because I believe in rules. I believe that we got to follow them. But the thing is, they didn't understand my life came with pain because I had to go through it just to have you, just to keep you in my life, to make us strong as a family. And all it did was tear us apart because one-sided shit. One side thought they were better than the other and superior over the other, but it was never so. We tried to raise y'all with love and kindness, but sometimes it's some other things I didn't know. I didn't know that there was magic and people were playing them sticks and people were teaching y'all these bad things allegedly to go along with in your life. People put down the sticks because one day you're going to meet somebody that you can't curse. And I'm one of those. And to this day, these people are so shocked. I told you I was a fighter. When I came in and I met and I put involvement with these children, I loved them, but I loved them to make them strong, not weak. Somebody told them that there was power. Once you got magic, you got power. You ain't got nothing but trouble. Because most High ain't in all that evil stuff. Some people want to rule the world because they thought they would sell your soul. Sell your soul. Offered mine a lot of money to go against me. But the one thing they know, they can't come to my front door. Because I done told you, don't walk over here with that bullshit because I know what you done. But I could care less because I'm still strong and I will not let anybody on this planet destroy me and what I am, and that is a loving person. And I might not seem like that to you because I had to be strong as your mother, your stepmother, or you somebody that I met long ago. I had to walk with faith because that's all I had. And when I decide to put more in my camp, it just destroyed everything because their mindset was ruled by evil things. See, there was things going on in the background of my life I didn't even know my family had anything to do with. But I'm learning, boy, they were some evil little motherfuckers. and friends. You know you were evil. You would do the evil things, and y'all with so many evil things, and just check how many people done passed away allegedly. Just check and see what I'm talking about. Y'all know in this family, y'all good lying ass. Y'all know what I am. Y'all want me to get off here because of one thing. I'm telling and I'm showing truth, and I'm standing on what I say, and that is business. Y'all know Cookie don't play that. I've never been weak. I've never not told on you or whoever. What do I tell you? What did happen? Cookie will tell. You remember that? That time we was in the middle of the town and people were having sex and everybody looking at you because you was on some DRUGSs. Don't want me to tell what the family really done? But y'all want to tell people that I'm a bad person, but I've never lied on you. But it's okay because that's what you do. That's how magic works. It only works because people believe it. But the thing is, I know there's magic because I see it in my face. There's good magic. You can say I want this and I want a better life, but you don't gotta go around freaking everything, turn your moon up for somebody else. I never told you that. So when you lie on my name, make sure you know what you're saying. Cause I've never been a hoe on the street. I tell you a time when somebody tried to get me that way. But I said, hell no, that is not me. And that's someone that beat me every day I speak up or say anything. Just for the light bill. Hell no. See, I learned to realize I'm important. I don't got to sell my body. I went out there and got a job like normal people. I went out there and bust my ass for my family. I didn't go out there and cry about it. I didn't go out there to use magic and lie to myself that I'm powerful and I would take everybody and you're lying to the other people behind you and you curse them too. You went completely out of line. And you know who I'm talking to. I'm not even saying no names. Somebody thought that they were so powerful. You wonder why you can't take me out. I'm an earth angel and I'm the karma angel and I'm the karma angel of fire. You never thought that your mama could be anybody. You didn't think that your mother, there's been mothers to many, was anybody. Now you gotta live with that disgust because of the fact you lied, and everyone that lied on me, it's justice and judgment. I don't care if you who you are. Y'all know me. I never had a reputation of run around being no hoe and no slut, and I didn't do no DRUGS because I had more common sense. I knew it was a plot when people was trying to say, oh, she's mental so you can take all the trust fund from me. She's a dumbass. No, I'm not. Let's get that straight, family. I loved y'all, but some of y'all been replaced. In secret society, it's justice and judgment on what you did to my family, my friends. Due to the fact you went in there and we're the children of the light, you tried to destroy the light. The chosen one, Earth Angel, Star Z, so I call justice judgment for what you done to me. I'm about 58 years old. You dirty, good for nothing, so-called underworld can kiss my ass. All of y'all need to leave this planet because you did too much and you went too far. And then you brought this little troll to attack me and play like I can't feel you through anything and know who you are. Child, I know who you are and I know your face and I know the other ones that was involved. But I tell you this much. You reap what you sow. Don't come to me when the door closes on you for lying and being disgraced to an earth angel. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.